how do you manage risk with clients and get them to do something that you know that they need to do?
Yeah, it's an insightful question. I like it. There's not a maxim, but it's always this thing I was taught when I went to photo school, and I heard about it from other photographers. And it's like, you go out on an editorial assignment, editorial being magazine, magazines aren't really around anymore, but they were back in
Yeah.
the day. And, um, what photographers would do is they would get the image either the magazine wanted or the safe image.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you had that kind of in your back pocket. And you're like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, we're good. And then you got an image for you. You did the
Mm-hmm.
thing that like you wanted to do,
Mm-hmm.
or that even maybe the creative director wanted you to do, but
Mm-hmm.
even they know, maybe I can't run it, or it's just something like you had an idea, and then you present them with both, and then you say, hey, like you can do whatever you want. I can't force you, but I
Yeah.
think this is the better option. Um, yeah, I talked to somebody the other day in advertising. Man, who was it? It was somebody I was talking to, and I was just like, how many? I asked them how many. I was a buddy at a film festival. He designs all their campaigns, and I go, how many ideas have you presented or something like that to clients, and they've turned down like the best decision? He's like, oh, so many. Like, sometimes they pick the one that I don't like, but I got to do it, and sometimes
Yeah.
they pick the one that I'm like, great, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like I definitely know that I'm in the service industry, really. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm there to serve my client, and they know more about their brand than I do. So I could come up with the
Right.
stupidest, wackiest idea, and they're like, no. And I got to go, okay, like you're paying me, man. Like
Yeah.
so I know that, but yeah, I definitely, hopefully they're also, I get a lot of people hiring me because they look at my work and they go, oh, this is like a little quirky, a little weird. Like we want that.
Mm-hmm.
And it could just be that they want that on set. They want somebody who's going to get along with everybody, who's just going to like be really chill, who's going to
Yeah.
trust their teammates to do their best job. And sometimes that's it. But yeah, I think in getting people to take those risks, I think it's showing them the possibilities, but also having that, knowing that I trust them, that they know what they're doing, and they trust me, and knowing that like I can push them a little bit,
Yeah.
or I've been doing this long enough, like I know the visual
Mm-hmm.
language, and that we can try. Um, and that can be a good thing about the need for more media. You can throw in something that's a little bit more goofy or silly or
Mm-hmm.
humorous now than you could back when you had a brand campaign that was literally like 15 images for a whole year.